Oh boy, guys, it looks like USPSA is having some problems, falling on their face a little bit. Let me read out the latest. Due to a lack of signups, the 2024 Area 3 Championship has been canceled. Full refunds will be processed in the next 7 to 10 days. Now, if you've been paying attention to the USPSA stuff, as many of you have, this isn't really a surprise. Many people have been upset at USPSA for a while, quite a while at this point. Area 3 is kind of the center of a lot of this discontent. They had a very well-liked area director removed and then not reinstated subsequently. A lot of people upset about that. I am not surprised that the first area match we see canceled is Area 3. Now this is, it's a sad thing. It's not, in my view, it's not the fault of the Area 3 people trying to make the match happen. Scott Arnberg was involved in that. They've got a new area director, Andy Erickson, who seems all right. Like his heart's in the right place. He wants the match to happen. My friend Joel Parks involved in the match. I think he's doing the prize table. It got to the point where it's clear, hey, we're not going to have the signups. We can't do the match. Now, you have to recognize kind of the... I wouldn't say that it's strange. It's this duality that people have where these same guys, the same guys running Area 3, are not happy with what USPSA is doing and totally respect everyone who's trying to protest and doesn't want to sign up, but also at the same time they want to put on the match for those that want to have the match. And there's just too many people that are not into it. They are protesting. Not to mention, I believe there's an Area 3 Hit Factor Championship in Minnesota that's going to happen in place of Area 3 anyway. So there it is. It's sad. Area 3 has been canceled. Area 8 is coming up soon, and the signups look light. Now, I suspect that match is going to happen anyway. It'd just be less money for the area director's roof or whatever he was going to spend it on. I don't know. It's a sad thing. So the larger picture, what's happening with USPSA, a larger picture, it's kind of similar to Area 3. There's a lot of people who are not happy. There's a lot of people who don't care about any of the issues that have been discussed. There's a lot of people that aren't happy, and there's a lot of friction. Hey, what should we do? What should we do moving forward? I think I'm kind of sensing people are getting sick of this as this has gone on for so long. We haven't seen anything from the people running USPSA, from the board, that's been like a clear statement on this stuff or like some roadmap of what to expect or what's going to happen. Instead, the managing director, Donna, who I think everybody'd agree she sucks, the story is she resigned, which I don't really believe that, but the story is that she resigned and she's gone. I think USPSA is going to continue to struggle until, the board that they have now, the new board, they get in there and they change. They both make changes and they change the messaging so people understand what's happening. Now, there's other interesting things happening too. Elections, I think 5 areas up this time for election. A lot of it's pretty cut and dried. Like, for example, in Area 5, I'm in Area 5 now. In Area 5, there's 4 guys running, and I think one guy, Chris St. Clair, is the guy who filled out the candidate information and had it even displayed on USPSA's website. I don't think I've seen anything from the other guys. So Chris should have an easy road there. In Area 2, Leighton Uthausen, the hot dog's not running. His buddy Jim Adame is going to run in his stead. I think people in Area 2, they understand this, that a vote for Jim, hey, we're just going to continue with the Leighton type of policies. And it's this, toxic asshole type of personality from Rio Salado, one of the big ranges. Now, is the Rio vote big enough to put this guy over the top in Area 2? Maybe. I don't know. I hope not, but maybe people there have not had enough of this type of stuff yet. And right on down the line, like I said, there's 5 areas up right now. I would vote for John Burt in Area 2 if I was there. He seems better. He wants to actually put the wood to the people running USPSA now. In any event, that's enough. A very sad thing for USPSA to cancel an area match, and I'm not sure that's the last of the bad news this year for USPSA.